All right, chat. It's that time. We are restarting Alan Wake 2 fine. Yeah, what up, Loka? Do you prefer Loka or Heather? I feel like I keep calling you Loka, but we are restarting Alan Wake 2 tonight. Mostly just because I have no recollection of anything that I did last time I played. I don't know if you guys remember being here, but I don't remember being here. So. But nonetheless, we are going to restart. We're going to get back into it. We're going to hopefully get somewhere. Both are good, whichever you like best. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I like Loka and I like Heather. They're both great names. As long as there's not one you prefer, I guess, is more why I was asking. Because if you preferred one and I was calling you the other one, I would have felt bad. Also, ignore if you guys can hear the wind. I don't think you can. I don't think the mic will pick up the wind, but it is fucking howling out there. Let me text my brother, just let him know. I'm sure he's probably tuned in.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
It's roaring tonight, dude. It's hitting this. I had to close the windows. Let's banger something, by the way. Close this. Let's go here. I don't even want to waste any time. I want to get right into restarting this. Because I don't remember shit.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I think we had it on 50. 50. I partially remember this part. I partially remember walking through the woods as a fat guy.
Victims and monsters. And the
Naked
truth
fat
is
man?
that
Okay, so we're on the same page.
But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Oh,
This story is a monster.
that's crazy. That was a crazy transition.
And monsters wear many faces.
Look at my man cheeked up. Man's hairy as hell, too. Remember this. I got cheeked out of his mind.
Can you hear me?
Come on in. We should go.
Already gone.
Believe you said Reno? That checks. I was thinking it. Especially after he shaved his head, bro. I was thinking it. I don't like that shit moving over there. Man got hobbit feet walking through here, bro. He ain't got shoes on, I bet. Damn. Oh, for fuck's sake, that scared the shit out of me. I was just about to. Oh my fuck. Don't remember that. I don't remember that. I was just gonna try and swing around, see if we could get a pipe shot. Oh, I won't let us. Bro, that scared the shit out of me, low key. What the fuck am I supposed to? Oh, right here. I'm an idiot. Bro, that should be jump scaring the hell out of me. I don't remember that. Oh, these motherfuckers are in the light. Man. On some Dexter shit.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
What the fuck?
I do not remember any of this part. Oh, look at his little peep. YouTube, it is a video game. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything. Hopefully we can show virtual peep. As a cognitive human being now, Chad, also let me know if it's too loud. I'm keeping an eye on the audio spikes, but just let me know if it's too loud. Now that I have time to process it with a normal brain, sick intro. Super dope.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery.
True.
What happened?
Unless it is her.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Ooh,
it's
Night
so-
Springs, baby.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to.
Big Night Springs crowd.
Me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Casey, stop fucking brooding so much. Motherfucker look like Ben Skarsgård.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, Logan is a girl. Okay. Oh, twins.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Or he's right next to you.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Change the subject,
Right up your
huh,
alley.
Casey?
You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
I think he did it. Shot in the dark, I think he did it.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake, I don't remember that shout. That's fucking tight. We are in Bright Falls, folks. I assumed we would be, but we are in the shit. We are right back in the shit. Right back to Cauldron Lake.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Let me make sure motion blur and all that shit's off. That would be under graphics. Film grain off. We want quality, right?
By a bear.
No, we want performance. We want
Check out
performance.
that map.
Nice.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry.
I have to
Sheriff
close this
Draker
window,
took
Loki.
them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime
What, buddy?
scene?
I'm coming. Hold on.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Give me a sec.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Yeah.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Baseboard. Let me pause right here. I need to go deal with this kid real quick, and then I'll be back. Oh. All right, chat. We're back.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The difference in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. A killer profile, post-mortem tattooing of the body. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery. What are the goals here? Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton. Free to move around here.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
It's because he did it. Okay, nobody's fooling me.
Stairs are
He
out.
did it.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. Mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. I'll tell you this, chat. Reading is a lot easier when I'm not fucking drunk out of my mind.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much sky.
Bet it is, Casey.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your
Crazy.
thing.
Okay.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Want to go around the general store? Alright. Mm-hmm.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Following you, brother.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch
Damn, he
nothing,
just like me.
You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Clearly.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Fuck, do we put it? There.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Smoking the Reds too. You heard that?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Checks out.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Think. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
Awesome.
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
No mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch whose cauldron really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend. Sketchy.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. I'm gonna go check. Be right back.
Got it.
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay. Did you get lost, Anderson?
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Dude.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Wait, do we talk to him or do we go to the deputy? Yeah, we go to the deputy.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Camera. Wild. Friday, Midge told me today their family's moving away. This sucks. Told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs to get her to a better school in a big city. Guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. One day I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back here tomorrow. We're going to go back there tomorrow and get it with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Cool.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
I know things can get a little crazy around here.
Having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over. What's going on inside the house? Loud enough. Yep. Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Okay, cool, sick. I'm gonna let that rock.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter. Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
That's where we came in. Whoops. I don't know.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Stop.
Well, sure. but the coroner
And
won't be
open
back in
it.
town for another week after Deerfest.
You're making it make noise for no
I'll do
reason.
it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm not waiting for you.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Pulling this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Some of the fragments. Down, thank you.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Go to the park.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
To Bright Falls we go.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Here fast. Boop, 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 boop,
Need to
boop.
swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
No. As I said so.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Their
Just how much
thermoses.
coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Figure it out, guys. Pretty simple.
To toot my own horn,
Just like all the other ones.
pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deerfest. Just a few more days.
Let me guess. The FBI.
What gave it away?
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see?
Why are you so abrasive?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
No.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Hello.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
still feel like...
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Can we get some fucking lights on in here, or no?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Yeah, it's because you
Can't
did
seem to
it.
feel the same.
He's joking.
On you, Sheriff. Don't stop.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What a... They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. They put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Right?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
No gloves, we're just going in raw. Just like me. Gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Dude, is that Pyro? No, that's Iceman.
I have them right here.
Show me your face. That's Iceman.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Vanished.
Wait, that was insane. That was crazy. I hope none of this music's copyright, but also I really don't fucking care. Did you watch? Okay. What the fuck? That popped off so fast. Get me into the next chapter, because holy fuck, that's Iceman. Is that not Iceman? That's Iceman. Okay, I was like, because when he pulled up and get,
Page predicted all of it.
oh, I was. Okay, so they're not copyright then.
They're not.
Thank God, because that's what I was listening to in the intro.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we
Dude,
need
when
to
I
make
saw
sense
when he
of this.
said when he brought us the coffee, I was like, you look and sound so familiar, and then he took his hat off, and I was like, that's Iceman.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
That fucking did I
He
get this
seemed
far the first time?
anxious, like he dreaded
No,
what was
that-
coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
For 3 hours?
Say it. Now we
Like
can figure
20
something
minutes.
out. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
I only found the 2 this time.
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create
That's
monsters.
crazy.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
God, no, I'm fucking that fucking popped off so
There's
fast.
one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Figure out where Nightingale. Fucked up. Here.
It's not opening.
We're searching around here. That was insane.
Must be locked from the other side.
Go to the case.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world. card is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Fuck do we go? Back.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Fuck you. Doing the cases. Figure out where Nightingale. Our goal. There. Yep.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Leave.
Can't be opened on this side.
But I can't get to it from here either. Get your keys, motherfucker. I both the pages.
The victim was one of their own.
already read
FBI
this
Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Both.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
There we
The
go.
page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
This fucking Casey guy looks familiar too. I just can't place him.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Kind of don't want to put that away, but
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
sweet daylight.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Who's your client?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
Is
The
it
pages
physical
haven't been run
likeness
yet.
for the different voice actor? Yeah, his face looks so familiar.
Playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Cool. Good for him. Or her. It is spooky being here, though. It's like... I've been here before.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Back to the lake. Even though I don't want to. Max Payne from the OG games. Oh, okay.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why
See that.
Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
The hell are these guys?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What do you know about it?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Research.
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now. Let's
Don't
get
be
to the
fucking
murder side,
suspicious.
Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
What feels off about
I
that
get
to
the feeling
you?
Nightingale was responsible.
Is it that he just disappeared?
Give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally
Yeah,
solve.
we're keeping the flashlight out. I don't fucking care. Sun's going down. I don't fucking like it. Flooding like a motherfucker back here.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of
How
Nightingale.
many times are you gonna say that?
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Fuck off with that shit.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
You know what these do? Fucking jump scare shit. In this.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
I don't trust shit. Guess we don't.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos. A shoebox. A mop and a bucket. A poster on the wall. And in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
I need to find the witch's hut.
Sort of.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Right up here.
This is the witch's hut. This fuse is busted.
Went right past it.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
find the fuse. Probably general store, yeah? I like that there's a light on. Some suspicious activity spotted. Fielder thought he saw some movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. None of ours. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than. Excuse me. We're gonna go check out, I guess, around the hut again. Busted. Aha.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Oh, little thermos is the save.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cult has driven close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Christ!
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. The text on the heart is clearer now. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
No gloves again.
Here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Just in case.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
But yeah, why would we want to go in here?
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Game saved. That's never a good sign.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Fucking hate birds. I fucking knew it, dude.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
I saw you, motherfucker. I think I saw him. Is that the fucking tunnel? I'll give it to Saga, bro. She gotta be a badass to just be walking through this shit.
No, no, no! No, no! Get to safety.
Oh, so we don't go towards them. In case you were wondering, chat, we do not go towards them. Eat a bag of. Only Trump. Go this way. Forgot about the dodge button, to be honest with you.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Dude. This game is insane. This game is crazy. This game is crazy, bro. Holy shit. Oh, dude. I'm so sad that I have to stop right here, dude, because I have to get up for work tomorrow and it's already midnight, man. Oh, dude, this game is so cool. This game is so much more jump scary than the last one, too. Dude, he's back? I didn't think he was gonna come back that soon. I thought like half the game was gonna be us getting him out. I didn't know he was gonna come back that soon. I thought we had to get him out. Like, I thought it was gonna take longer to get him out. Dude, what the fuck? This song bangs, dude. What the hell, bro? Dude, this is a fucking game. Dude, what the fuck? These later chapters, like, holy hell, dude, I can't wait to keep playing this game. I can't wait to keep playing this game. Oh, chat, but we are gonna have to call it there. I have to get up for work tomorrow. I can't keep playing as much as I fucking want to. But holy shit, man. Holy shit. Dude. This game is like so much more, and like it probably obviously because it's like newer, I guess. I don't know if that like probably has anything to do with it, but like I would assume like a newer game, like if you were building a sequel off the first one, like coming out now, like you would want to make it scarier. But dude, this is so much more like jump scary than the other one. That's crazy. Into the overlap, dude. What a fucking game. I know it's substantially more than the first one. I'm glad because the game not only feels better, but it's like I have obviously I had no idea what was going on with the first one. I have no idea what the second one is, other than what like he just said that like the Dark Presence changed the story or something. So it's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck could possibly be going on. Dude, I'm so mad I have to end. I wish I would have played it last night. I wish I would have played it, like, started playing it last night, so I could have, like, dove deep into it, but fuck, man. We might grind through this week. Just honestly, like, might say fuck COD for a few days this week and just grind through this so that we can get some, like, longer parts going. Play like 2-3 parts, maybe 4 parts per night. Because, dude, I want to play this game so bad, dude. I want to keep playing this game so bad. Fuck, man, I have to go to work tomorrow. Damn it. Alright, before I talk myself into playing any longer, chat, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. If you guys are fucking with the Alan Wake, definitely leave a like on the stream. Come back for more. Set the alerts on, because we're going to be grinding through this. We're gonna make a what's the word? We're gonna make a precedent to keep playing this game and not put this one off. This game's insane. Like the first one was fun for sure. Just from 1 to 2 so far, I love the tone of this game so much more. Like I said, it's more jump scary. It feels more like mysterious than the first one. Like obviously the first one was mysterious just because I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But like there was like a clear like idea going into it at the beginning. This one I'm like, dude, what are we doing? And now he's out. I was not expecting him to be out of the dark place that soon. Like I said, I thought we were gonna spend half this game. Like I thought like right there we were gonna be like, okay, Alan Wake is in the dark place. How do we get him out? And then spend the next couple chapters trying to get him out. I didn't know we were going to get him out. Like that, bro. Holy shit, man. This is going to be a fun one, man. This is going to be so fun. And like, this is going to sound weird to say, but I'm excited to like grind through this because this has just like motivated me to keep playing like story type games. So, like, I'm not excited. I don't want to get through this one quick. I'm not trying to, like, get this one out of the way. But, like, I'm excited to not only, like, get to play this one, but also to finish this one and, like, to move on to other games that I have in my catalog that I know are just going to be just as fun. This one's insane. We're only 2 parts in. This one's been insane. I can't wait to keep going. We're definitely going to be playing this tomorrow. I think we might do a long one on this tomorrow and just grind it out. Because holy fuck, man, I'm sucked. I'm sucked right in, sucked right up, sucked right off. Pause. Anyways, chat, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying not only just the Alan Wake live streams, but like the move to like also doing more story driven stuff, definitely leave a like, drop a sub if you haven't yet, turn the alerts on because you're not going to want to miss the rest of this one. I can't wait to play it. But I have to go to bed as much as I do not want to right now. I have to go to sleep so I can get up for work tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Alan Wake 2. And my God, am I so excited. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Love you guys. Stay gold, stay beef out, shit. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again, or I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again, I'm by your side. I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way.